in the forecast.
Great.
But I do want to talk about a few things. Yes, I got tons of these pictures. This is exactly something I talked about exclusively on 12 News at 11. 3 big blobs basically came out of the sun, and 2 of them arrived yesterday, causing this beautiful light show. This was actually in the village of Sharon, which is even south of us. If you were lucky enough to not have the clouds around dusk, this is what you saw. The clouds did eventually clear, and even right now, we still do have some auroras. If you take a picture outside to the north, your phone will capture some of that. But I'll talk more about that coming up. But this is what I'm talking about also. The last few days have been definitely, as Mallory said, a little bit brutal out there. The windy conditions will continue, but a warm up is on the way. We're going to be warmer and sunny the rest of this week. There's another chance we could see auroras later on this evening and overnight tonight. I will highlight that in a moment. But right now, there's that wind here coming out of the west and northwest. Temperatures near 39 degrees in Sheboygan, 37 right now in Pewaukee. And we do have these gusts. I think that'll eventually peak around 35 miles an hour as we head into this afternoon. So kind of one of those small dog alert kind of a days with those winds gusting out of the north and west. Your what to wear forecast is still windy and chilly. We do have some chills that are in the 30s and upper 20s. Sunny and warmer today, near 50 degrees. Now tonight, clouds are so essential. I'm aware of this. If you want to see some more aurora chances, temperatures are down to 33 degrees, sunset at 4:36. So the fact that it's earlier does actually help us. Let me show you something super nerdy. And this is actually a space weather model. This shows us the plasma, the stuff that gets ejected from the sun, and it's earthbound. This was one we had yesterday right there. So that guy moved on in. Another one followed it. So these 2 arrived last night. We have one more. The bigger one, this guy right there, that one's going to be arriving likely around noon today, but we could see some storming continuing that could give us another aurora chance as we head into later on this evening and overnight tonight. They're very hard to time out because we're talking space, guys, but stay tuned to my social media updates for this because I can give you like a good 3-hour heads up on what's happening. But we have one more of those blobs to go, and cloud cover is much better than it was last night. We are looking at nice clear conditions through at least much of the evening, so we have a better opportunity to see some of those auroras and northern lights. So stay tuned to the latest, but here's a look at your 7-day forecast. Pretty easy peasy. We do have a slight rain chance on Saturday afternoon. That system that I've been tracking for a few days really looks to kind of go up and over us and into the UP. But what it does do, it helps to drop our temperatures back to a territory where we could have another chance of rain or even a mix in the forecast by Monday, and we're back to the 40s.
Yeah, the 60s are fleeting.
But it's nice this time of the year.
For sure.
I sold it in a week. I was out of there in a month.
12 News investigates the gold bar scheme, swindling people out of their life savings.